bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
The annual Independence Ecumenical Service and Parade is all systems go and is set for Sunday, July 9th. The service on the Independence Park will begin at 7 p.m. with a number of top Bahamian gospel performances. This year, the Grand Bahama Independence Committee is also introducing a family fun day to be held on Monday, July 10th on Taino Beach. Senior Undersecretary in the Office of the Prime Minister, Harcourt Brown, says that these are two events you won't want to miss.
We're talking about performances by Steelite, DMAC, Visage, the Grand Bahama Police Pop Band, Ophi and the Websites, Tony Lowe, Georgina Martin, the New Wave Dancers, the Legend Marching Band, and the Junkanoo Rush Out, of course. And also included in the mix is DJ Money Like Dirt. So we're talking about non-stop action come July 10th at Taino Beach, beginning at 3 p.m. It's a family affair, and we will be having lots of activities for the children, and we will be providing these kids with some food and refreshment, and a number of giveaways.
BTC has stepped up as a major sponsor for both of these events. Vice President for the Northern Bahamas, Eldry Ferguson Mackey, says that Independence Day is a significant occasion to celebrate the progress we have made as Bahamians. She adds that the BTC team is pleased to partner with the committee and also have some of their brand ambassadors perform at both events.
We're going to be showcasing Kristen Massive. We're going to be showcasing DJ Godson, Ricardo Clark, Najee Dunn, who's quite popular among the young people. And in addition to that, on the final night of celebrations, we're going to showcase DMAC, Mr. Dylan McKenzie himself, and we're also going to showcase Visage. And everybody knows Visage can bring a party to a party and add a party to it. So we're looking forward to an exciting opportunity, and we want to encourage persons to come out and support something that is uniquely Bahamian. It's in activities and events like this that we come closer together, and we intend, and actually we underscore, you know, that forward, upward, onward, together element that we so often speak.
A former beauty queen extending her platform beyond her reign to impact the lives of local youth, particularly young ladies. Danielle Pratt, Miss Grand Bahama 2015-2016, is preparing to host her second annual Girls Only workshop, Embracing Your Inner Queen, on Saturday for girls ages 5 through 15. Pratt says that the girls will participate in a number of activities. Her successor, Taisha Lewis, the current Miss Grand Bahama, will be the special guest speaker for the event.
Arts and crafts, we have health and hygiene, we have hair care, skin care, makeup. We also have fitness, and we have etiquette also. And there also will be a fashion show entitled Fun Time Summertime Fashion Show with some local queens.
Young girls in particular, especially in our community, in our society, they need to be always motivated to be beauty, to embrace their inner beauties. And I will be talking to the young ladies about knowing their worth, how to embrace your inner beauty by knowing your worth and not letting your circumstances or your flaws overpower you.
In its first year, the Girls Only workshop attracted nearly 130 girls. Title sponsor Alive thought it fitting to come on board and support Pratt in her quest to help young girls become confident by embracing their inner queens. Local media champion Talia Wagu says that as a corporate citizen, it is important for Alive to be involved in the nation's youth.
No doubt what Mrs. Pratt and her team are doing cannot be overlooked and must be supported by corporate Bahamas. Alive has committed support to assist with the promotion of the events, as well as the overall success on July 8th. Additionally, the sponsorship gives us brand visibility, but most importantly, it allows us to bring smiles to the faces of the young ladies. We truly see this as a great opportunity for us to invest in young people. These children are the future of the country and need as much help as possible.
The workshop will begin at 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall of Freeport Bible Church. For more information, contact Danielle Pratt at 553-4635. The Grand Bahama Children's Home receiving some financial assistance recently, thanks to the joint efforts of local vendors. The Toku agency spearheaded the initiative and presented the check to the executives of the home. The Toku Agency, a talent management and development agency, giving back to the Grand Bahama Children's Home. CEO Tommy Calmer says that her company believes in the importance of philanthropy and the Children's Home has a special place in her heart.
It's important to us as a company that we give back to the community, especially when we do events and encourage vendors and everyone that participate to be a part of the community and give back. So that's why we decided to go with the Children's Home for the first charity, because it's a very close organization to my heart and my family. My nephew, he lived there for many, many years, and they took amazing care of him before he passed away, so it was only right that our first charity that we give back to would be the Children's Home.
A number of local vendors took part in the initiative and were able to sell their goods. Calmer says the idea behind the pop-up shop was to showcase the variety of products available on the island that residents may not have been aware of.
All of our vendors came out. We still had a great support from the local community as well as tourists. Every vendor was able to make a few sales that day, and that was the aim. And now everyone's like, when is the next one? When is the next one? So the next one is going to be very, very soon. It's going to be before the end of the summer. But I would measure it, and based on the feedback that we got from everyone, that it was a successful event.
Assistant Administrator of the Grand Bahama Children's Home, Inzi Jones, says that this donation is very timely and will go a long way in helping to feed the 28 children.
The donation is very, very helpful to us as we are now into the summer break for the kids and they're home. So this donation will certainly go a long way in helping us feed them. We have 28 children in the home, so you can well imagine us providing care for them every day and providing meals for them 3 times a day, including snacks.
2 of the youngest vendors, Rodrika McIntosh and Alexis Weech, took part in the give back. They say that so far their business, Cool Sisters, has been doing very well.
We was in the house one day and I told my auntie we should start selling cups because I was getting bored of school. And then she said, why don't we start doing it for real? And then she said we could just sell it at the pop-up shop. So she bought the we bought the materials. And then my Grammy helped us with it. And then we just did it at the pop-up shop.
I feel wonderful because helping children that need stuff feels amazing.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
This is Ask the Doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. I received the following question from a concerned dad. My son is 13 and still wets the bed. Will he outgrow this? Are there treatments for this? Thank you for your great question. The first thing to understand is that bedwetting is not an uncommon problem. In fact, the medical term for it is enuresis. Most kids will outgrow regular bedwetting by age 4. However, not all children are the same, and bedwetting for a small percentage of kids can last longer, even to age 12 and beyond. While this condition tends to affect boys more frequently than girls, it can be a problem for both sexes. It is important to remember that your child is not wetting his or her bed on purpose. He or she is not being lazy or disobedient. It is also important to remember that no matter how angry, helpless, frustrated, or embarrassed you feel as a parent, your child feels all those emotions as well, and perhaps more intensely. As a parent, reassure your son or daughter that he or she is normal and okay, and remind them that they will outgrow this problem. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightbourne is up next with a check on sports.